Hello everyone, today I am back with a Mediterranean build, heavily influenced by the Moroccan aesthetic. I utilized every aspect of the Courtyard Oasis kit very thoroughly, using most swatches of every single buy-build item that came with it. You can view this as a kit showcase, as all of the items used in this build can be obtained from just the base game and the kit itself. During the process, I was astonished by how comprehensive this kit actually is. It comes with two lights, one wall-mounted and one standalone, both of them lantern-inspired. The aesthetic feels very genuine to me and I am obsessed with them. I literally cannot stop using them in every corner of every room. They give off a very warm glow which feels befitting to a tropical themed build. The kit also comes with these sort of modular flooring, meaning they are separate corner piece, edge piece, and center piece for every swatch. However, due to some oversight, the order in which they are presented in the swatch list is all mixed up. It is a bit of a hassle to work with them, but it's really just a mild inconvenience. There's also matching platform trims, which is amazing. And even more astonishing, the kit actually comes with matching wallpapers this time. Both the solid color option and the tile/color split ties in together incredibly well with the flooring pattern. The columns that came with this kit are honestly incredible, each and every swatch of them. I have never been a huge fan of too busy texture and colors when it comes to decor taste, but I actually enjoy working with the patterns a lot during this build. The kit also comes with a new couch and armchair, both of which looks really nice. I believe I have incorporated several of them in this build. Various swatches are very colorful and interesting on their own, but when combined together with some mix and match magic, creates such an authentic ambience that I absolutely adore. Also noteworthy to mention, this kit comes with a new coffee table, a vase decorative piece, and a rug. They all closely match the fall pattern. The vase does feel a bit out of place when it is used alone, but by sizing down the base game flower bush, I can raise it up and pretend it's coming out of the vase. And in doing so, creating my own custom flower pot. The swatches on the vase are really nice, by the way. This kit comes with a decently sized rectangular window frame and a tiny curved window, which both looks really cool when combined with the Mediterranean archway. I do believe that this kit complements the base game items really well, especially the desert-themed world of Oasis Spring. We already have some amazing base game pieces with this general vibe, like for example the fake curved balcony and the smoker's roof detailing. They translate into the Mediterranean vibe really smoothly, in my opinion. To be completely frank, this building style really isn't my strong forte. I am really pushing my boundaries by experimenting with this particular build style. But in the end, I think I actually did a decent job. Now, let's talk a little bit more about this build. The thing about me is that I don't actually do inspiration when I build. I don't look up reference images beforehand. I swing everything as I go using only my imagination and constantly asking myself what looks best and what doesn't. The exterior of this build is actually where I struggle the most with because I have never truly seen a build in this style IRL. I mean, I do watch movies and stuff, so I get the general theme and vibe. Say, I know how one should look like, but I don't really have a specific image that I try to recreate in my mind. In the end, it worked out well, but I'm fairly certain I did not take the most efficient route about it. Anyway, before I changed my mind, my original intention was to turn this shell into a bazaar. Because if you have the Get to Work EP, you can actually turn every lot in the game into the retail lot type and have the Sims sell items there. Because that was the direction I was headed in as I constructed the exterior of the house. You'd see that the floor plan and room layout of this build really doesn't make any sense. It's certainly a funky build for sure, one that is interesting enough to play with in The Sims, but it's definitely not a realistic build that you'd ever be likely to encounter in real life. This build was absolutely a beast to furnish, even though livable space only remains in the first two levels. The third and fourth are entirely decorative and inaccessible by your Sims. I managed to fit in 4 beds and 5 baths, including the 2 ensuite. Each room kinda has a color theme to it, but overall, I think there is a united cohesion that is brought about by the vibrant colors, the intricate patterns, and the detailed clutter distribution. I tried to stay true to the title of the kit and introduced this sort of semi-outdoor dining space on the second story, a courtyard if you will. It feels a bit out of place without the hanging fairy lights that I intended to use before I realized they weren't even a part of the base game. leave a comment below telling me what you think about it. Is it out of place or do you actually don't mind it at all? As always, you can also find this lot on my gallery ID, that is the_lazy_ant164. This lot is meant as a replacement for the empty lot called Arid Ridge in Oasis Spring, but realistically you can place it anywhere as long as it is a 40 by 30 lot facing forward. But please do be aware that the terrain paint and landscaping might not match. And also please remember to enable bb.move objects on in the cheat console before placing the lot, and from that on you should be good to go. And guys, that is it for this build today. Thank you so much for watching. I am thinking of introducing a whole new genre of content on my channel in the near future. So be sure to subscribe with the bell notification on so you don't miss any of my upload. I wish all of you an incredible day and I'll see you again in the next video. But until then, adios!